Match 2 of the evening would see the submission politician Jordi Walker taking on Iron Aiden. This one, before it even started, Jordi would come out. He would grab the mic. He would drop fantastic berating, heckling, whatever sort of session you want to. He riled up those fans just as good as any experienced heel does. Once that mic was in his hand, he just absolutely let rip, and the fans were adamantly against him. And this built up to the fact that when Iron Aiden came out, this crowd absolutely went wild. What a pop. But the submission politician would attack before the bell. Definite classic heel move. The early lockups would see Iron Aiden gain the initial control, and he would execute a full Nelson and drop Walker at this point. At this point, the submission politician would head out of the ring, and there'd be the chase around the ring. Gotta love a good classic chase around the ring. The fans always find it entertaining. And Jordi Walker would head under the ring, slides under the ring. Absolutely, just the top classical heel move. Little piece of hide and seek, and he'd come out from underneath, sneak attack, and fire Iron Aiden into the ring post before abusing the referee and gaining a 2 count. Everything Walker's doing in this match, just literally just classic out of the heel rule book for sure. If they have any rule books. He pushed the rules at this point, and then he would hit 2 vile chops. I swear you did that for me, Jordi, and I love it, mate. Those chops, keep working on them. They're phenomenal to start with. Just hit them more for me. Anytime I see you in action, just hit them more, honestly. Anyway, Iron Aiden would respond with a chop party. Who doesn't love a chop party? The originator, Rudy Root, fantastic person to learn it from. I don't know if that's where Iron Aiden saw it, but a chop party, gotta love a chop party, love a chop fest. And then he'd unload with some well-educated kicks. You'd see this match would shortly be coming to a finish, and the submission politician would lock in a surfboard. And Iron Aiden was this close to tapping out, but submission politician was unaware that his shoulders were down, and Bobby the ref would produce the 3 count, and Iron Aiden would pick up the victory. Now, these two, honestly, for their first match, first time ever in a ring, they put on a great performance. Jordi Walker in a losing effort, but my God, he riled up those fans. Everything he did was just such classic heel work, and it was just, I love it. I absolutely loved it. Such an impressive showing, and I think he was unlucky. If he'd have had a bit more ring awareness, he definitely would have made Iron Aiden tap. However, Iron Aiden, he put in a solid effort. He did what he had to do to stand his ground against someone that was pushing the rule book to the very limit. He was very clean in everything that he did in the ring, and put on a very impressive showing. He's one to look for. Well, they're both ones to look out for in the future. Iron Aiden with the victory, as I say, but these two guys, they put on a great, fantastic match, and I cannot wait to see these two in action more often. So if you ever get a chance to see these two in action, honestly, go and check them out for yourselves. You will not be disappointed.